So how y'all doing?
Jalen, they say when practice is going on, basically it's a little chippy, but it didn't go on much longer past the initial. How do you guys try to take care of each other, respect each other as teammates?
Oh yeah, that's the most important thing. It's all about making sure that we're practicing the right way, make sure that we're not fighting. But we understand that we're all humans, and the heat is gonna get the best of us sometimes, and a couple like pushing and a couple bows might be thrown. But at the end of the day, it's all love and it's all competition, and I think we all understand that. So yeah, just trying to keep it as clean as possible.
Do you kind of want to see that though? At some point, you want to see that intensity, that competitiveness amplify as practices go on.
Oh, I love it. Yeah, I love it, and I think it does nothing but heightens the awareness of practice. People know they got to be even more on their p's and q's, and yeah, because a fight might break out if you get hit too hard. So you better be ready to go, and you better have your chin strap buckled. So yeah, I love it though. I think it does nothing but help in the right way.
You had a big hit on J.D. Higgins in your first day back after missing a couple of days. What do you see from him as a large rookie wide receiver?
Smooth receiver. He, like you said, he's very tall and very long, but he has every route in his arsenal. So you definitely got to play him honest. And then obviously, like we all would guess, when it's up in the air, he's gonna go and get it. So great playmaker for us to have, and I'm excited about what the future holds for him.
On the same time, you thought of Kirk live, and then you got him against him with the Jaguars.
Yep.
What were your impressions of him then, and what do you think about what he does?
Yeah, I've always had a huge respect for Kirk. He's an overall receiver. Like, he does everything. He can run every route in the book, and he also is going to stick his nose in there and get dirty with you. So I don't think there's anything else you would ask for in a receiver. So I definitely had a lot of great times with him playing against him. It was definitely a lot of competing there, but now it's competing a little earlier now in training camp and in practice. So I'm excited to go against him every day, and he's definitely going to make me better.
Jay, you guys are already rest of the second year. You can add a guy like Johnson Johnson. How many kind of elevated you guys the rest of this college?
Yeah, he's a dog. Like, he gonna put his face on it. A lot of us are gonna put our face on it. All of us are gonna put our face on it. Like, that's what it's about. So just to add another guy that's gonna do the same thing is not gonna do anything but continue to uplift us and continue to motivate us. So like I said about Higgins, I'm thankful that he's on my team, and he's gonna do nothing but continue to motivate, inspire, and push all of us, offense and defense. So yeah, for sure a dog though.
Having said that, Garner Johnson said that one of the hardest things to do in camp is to get your hands on the football. You guys have multiple interceptions today. From your perspective, maybe what's like that key area or thing that you guys are doing as a group to be able to make it so hard for the receivers?
I would say execution. We all on our P's and Q's, and when it's done the right way, it can make it very hard for the quarterback to understand, what we're doing and what we're in. And, a ball can be thrown the wrong way or thrown too early or too late, and that's how you're going to get a pick. But we definitely have a lot of ball hawks in the defense, and if it's in the air, we're going to go get it.
Jalen, you've become known for your hits in recent years. I'm just curious, what is the key to, legal hits too? What do you feel like is the key to the perfect legal hit and letting offensive players kind of feel you?
Yeah, that's a great question. Just making sure my target is in the right spot, and if it moves, we got to hit it. It's that simple.
You're a hybrid. With the defensive back, with the cornerbacks, but you also be the safety. So last year, you got an opportunity to help mentor Kamari Lassiter and Caleb Fuller. This year, you see Jalen Smith and Jalen Reed. When you look at those two, what are you seeing from them? And are they following in that same trajectory as those two from last season?
Yeah, shout out to the staff upstairs. They just continue to bring in dogs. Like you said, Kamari and Kalen, we all know what they have done, but J-Rock and Jay Reed have done nothing but show up every day ready to work, dialed in, smart players. And then, like I said, when it's time to, wear the hat, when it's time to hit somebody, they're going to hit somebody. When the ball is in the air, Jay Reed going to go get a pick six like today he did. So shout out to them guys, and I know that they're going to continue to grow, continue to learn the defense, and continue to make plays for us going forward.
That being said, how good do you feel like the secondary could be this year?
As good as we want to be. It's all about the execution, making sure that we're in the right spot. And then when the ball is in there, it's about making plays on the ball.
What do you say about some of the work that Bryan's put in bit of some of the same stuff that you do. But what have you made of his camp so far?
Dog, a guy that can do anything, corner, safety, nickel, whatever you ask him to do, he's going to do it. So, I draw a lot of inspiration from Miles because I want to, be able to do the things that he does and play the way that he plays. So he's definitely a guy that I've learned from, throughout him being here, and I want to continue to learn from him because he always does things the right way and he always makes plays.
One more follow-up question on what I asked earlier. What is the feeling like when you make the perfect legal hit?
It's nothing like it. It's nothing like it, man. I don't know what I could compare it to, but it's nothing like it when you get it lined up perfectly and you hit it right in the right spot. Like, it's nothing like it. Yep.
Jalen, last season we had an opportunity to watch Derek Stingley Jr. become an all-pro from the outside looking in. What was it like from the inside being around him, knowing the type of work that he puts in, and him being selected as a first-team all-pro?
Man, I was so happy for him. What a lot of people don't see is he's extremely consistent. He shows up every day. He eats the same thing. He wears the same thing. Like, he's doing the same thing over and over. So when he comes out to practice and you see him in his back pedal in 3 deep, or you see him, he's doing the same thing over and over. And that's why he's able to execute when it's time to execute, because he's done it a million times. So just like Miles, I draw a lot of inspiration from Sting. I just want to continue to learn from him and continue to get my game to where his is, because he's definitely, one of the best in this league for sure. I believe he's the best.
He's better man player than you are too.
Oh, yeah, he was talking trash about
I
that.
don't know about that. Hey, actually, the thing is, that's one thing Sting ain't been consistent in. He ain't hit me up. I don't know if he still even got a game. Last game I might have got him, and then he just went ghost. I don't know, but I ain't seen him on a game in a minute since it's been like a year. I don't know if he even played the last Madden, but shout out Sting. He is a dog in Madden too, for sure. Real smart. Appreciate y'all.
He was talking about you in Madden.
Nah, he a dog for sure.